disclaimer, okay? I am not guilty of the extraordinary amount of sex that you're going to get from these tips. Welcome to another video. My name is Mauricio Rocha and I'm going to be your coach today. Let's go. How to seduce your wife. This video you're going to have a lot of use for, so pay attention. And I'm going to give you 4 tips. And if you follow these, you're going to be able to seduce your wife, not just one time, but for life. Ready? Let's go. So these tips that I'm going to give to you, these are tips to do periodically, consistently, right? Don't expect to do one of these things and then all of a sudden the task is done. No. We want to do these daily, some of these weekly, some of these periodically. Why? Because the point of this and the reason I make these videos is for men that are committed to their wives, right? Not just somebody who wants to seduce or engage just to get with somebody else. No, these are people, men, that are committed and they want to give everything to their wives and families. So here we go. Tip number 1. Give your wife a compliment. Hold on. So listen, the simplicity of this is your friend. It's something that's going to help you. Giving her a compliment is absolutely something that's not going to cost you any money. It's something that you can do every day. And it's something that's going to, day after day after day, make an impact on her life and the way she feels about you. Tremendous way, man. Tremendous. A compliment, it can be something like, honey, did you do something different with your hair? It looks amazing. Honey, thank you for doing the dishes. Honey, thank you for taking the kids to school. Honey, man, those shoes, man, smoking hot. Oh, nice ass. Whatever. The compliment is up to you. But this works. This is simple. All the shit that I'm going to tell you here, man, it's simple stuff. It's not complicated, okay? So giving your wife a compliment is something that works and something you can do every day. Tip number 2. Hey, real quick, if you're enjoying the video, click that like button, throw a comment in there, and subscribe to the channel. Give your wife attention. What do I mean? Yes, this is going to require some work, okay? Giving her attention. You can give your wife attention, and women love attention. They do. Some men like attention too. Most men don't. Women like attention. So give it to her. How? You can go through the text message. You can text message her in the morning while you're at work, just thinking about you, honey. Bam, heart emoji. Or you can send her an email. Or you can hold her hand while you're walking. Like give her a massage. Give her a little tap on the ass when you walk by. Come on, man. That's a guy's code. Like you got to do that. Every time you walk past by your girl, your woman, you got to smack her in the ass. That's how it goes. But all these are forms of attention. This is something you telling her, baby, I was thinking about you. So it doesn't matter if it's through a form of physical contact or a text message, or you left work at 3 o'clock instead of at 5 o'clock, and you pass by the store and you buy her a note card, or you buy her some roses or flowers or whatever, and you come home and you give that to her, surprise her. So there's a ton of ways to give your wife attention. It's up to you, man. You got to be creative. You can't expect me to tell you everything, but I just listed like 10 different ways, right? So give her a compliment, give your wife attention. So these are things that you do daily, weekly, periodically, right? Let's go to tip number 3. Okay, tip number 3 is going to require a little more of work, but this is powerful, man, which is write your wife a love letter. Mauricio, I don't know how to write love letters, man. I'm not a romantic, whatever. Fine. I'm telling you, this stuff works. I'm telling you that if you want to receive physical attention, sex, the things you want her to do for you as the husband, as the man, then if you do these things, and the fourth one I'm going to give you is going to allow her to feel wanting to give these things to you. She's going to feel seduced. Right here, seduced. When you write her a love letter, do it from the heart, bro. Do it from, just go back to how much this person means to you. And don't be afraid to be corny. Right? Don't be afraid to be like this sappy guy. Just write from the heart. If it's from the heart, it's going to be a good one. Now, if you don't feel like writing her a love letter, for whatever reason, maybe just being lazy, don't be lazy. There's another thing you can do. And these things, you can leave them all throughout the house. It doesn't require a lot of effort, and they work wonders, which is sticky notes. And you can leave these all throughout the house. Honey, just thinking about you. Honey, before I leave, I just wanted to tell you that I miss you already. Now, these notes, like I said, you can leave everywhere. In her car, in her purse, inside a book, like on top of the desk, whenever, the kitchen, in the bedroom. Like, make sure your house, man, is surrounded with these things. Like, if you go to my house, shit's everywhere. There's like notes, love notes everywhere. And they're easy and they work. Listen to me, they work. Go to number 4. And the tip number 4 is something that I talk about constantly. And why do I talk about this constantly? Because this is one of the most important things you can do inside your marriage right now. Date your wife. And I'm going to write down weekly, because I don't want you to think about you should go on a date once a month. No. You serious about this? You go on a date weekly. Why? Because it's when you're going on, remember when you go on dates before? That thing, you had fun. There was dancing, there was dinner, there was a show, there was a walk, there was whatever. Bicycle riding, motorcycle riding, horse riding, skiing. Dude, whatever you did, shooting guns, whatever dates you did before, like, start doing that shit again, man. Like, this is a way to give her attention. But this should be separate from this. Don't be lazy. Dating your wife is your most ultimate weapon, bro. The dates don't need to be complicated, right? But some of these dates need to be romantic. Yes, they need to be romantic. Maybe you cook a dinner at home and you're just wearing the apron, right? Think about that. She's gonna like that. Just be careful with the knife. Or you can plan that trip that she has been talking about for years. You know what I'm talking about? And you plan that trip, don't tell her anything, arrange everything, and just surprise her with it. Say, honey, pack your bags. At 5 o'clock, we're leaving today. Dude, if you follow these 4 tips, I guarantee you that doing these things daily, weekly, monthly, periodically is going to have your wife seduce throughout the year, throughout her lifetime. And now a bonus. Ready? Got to give you a bonus. Women love gifts. Gifts. It doesn't need to be something extraordinary, bro. But something wrapped up with a bow. The way she feels excited when she's opening up. This stuff is amazing. So there you have it. This is going to level up your seduction game. You're welcome. Okay, now, disclaimer. Okay, I am not guilty of the extraordinary amount of sex that you're going to get from these tips. Okay, I'm not reliable from the amount of sex that you're going to get. Just saying, disclaimer. Do these, they work. See you next time.